Darkness falls across the land. Creatures crawl in search of blood.
Nobody knocks off an old man in my neighborhood.
Hello there. Welcome to my review of Eerie, Indiana, episode 16, The Loyal Order of Corn. Mr. Teller joins the Loyal Order of Corn, a club for Eerie's senior townsfolk, including the mayor and Mr. Radford. That's a bit like the Moose Lodge, but much weirder. Dash is there working the bar, with Ned, played by Ray Walston, and Marshall and Simon are spying on the whole thing because they're suspicious of it. Dash manages to sneak them in for a price.
Alright, if I give you another $5, would you let us in?
I didn't quite hear you.
Alright, $10.
Said the magic words.
And they discover Ned the bartender hasn't aged since 1915.
Do you see anything funny about these pictures?
Yeah. Everybody's wearing the same hat.
No, look closer. Who's in every picture?
The bartender guy.
They also find what the Order has been working on. A huge TV screen with images of other planets on it that suck Simon into it and onto Mars. Ned catches them and they ask him for help to get Simon back. He tells them he is an alien who has been trapped on Earth for 80 years and has been encouraging technological advances so the Order would be able to build him a transporter to take him home, while Mr. Teller is working on the final component back at home, a remote control to allow Ned to tune the transporter and return him and Simon back to where they belong.
So all I had to do was make sure my dad finished that universal tuner gizmo before Simon froze to death on the surface of Pluto, or before my mom and dad murderized each other.
Ned also reveals to Dash that they have the same markings on their hands. The Tellers return with the control device and bring Simon back, and returning Ned, who tells Dash that he doesn't understand the markings, but that Dash is not from Ned's planet. He's something else.
Keep searching. What you seek is right here in Eerie. The answer to your questions is simpler than you think and stranger than you imagine.
The plot of this episode is really pretty simple, but what makes it is the Dash X subplot, teasing us with some answers while hinting at even more mystery to come, like a prototype Lost episode. It's here that he specifically refers to himself as Dash X, based on the markings on his hands, and that we learn he isn't an alien like Ned, but his story is even weirder. It's a lovely touch having Ray Walston play Ned too, being known for playing the title character on the sitcom My Favourite Martian, about an alien stranded on Earth. It's a neat little episode that doesn't really go too deep into the idea that all men's social clubs are up to something sinister, as the sinister thing in this case is relatively benevolent, but there's plenty of fun to be had with the performances, and Ray Walston is always great to watch. For me, this is probably another 4 out of 5. Thank you. Goodbye.